Welcome to the channel. This is your boy. I am English, JoJo English. Welcome to the channel. I want to talk today a little bit about the Can-Am Ryker and how I just picked one up, 2021 Can-Am Ryker. A little bit of my first impressions after I brought it home from the dealer. Let's get into the video now.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Alright, so yeah, I picked this bad boy up today. It's so funny because I have the GoPro and I took it with me to the dealership, but I left to the dealership. I was unprepared. As you see, I already have a Harley, but I grabbed my half helmet and I forgot my gloves. I forgot everything. So when I got up there, I actually had to buy one. So because I didn't have my gloves, I didn't have nothing. So it was quite an ordeal. Adjust this some more. But yeah, I wanted to record the first ride home. It was probably about almost an hour drive, or about 45 minute drive to the dealership. But yeah, I picked it up, and actually I never even got to test ride one. So this is the 900 Ace Rally. What's up?
What are you?
I'm recording this video.
What are you recording video?
I'm recording this video. So yeah, they only have this one, or they had this one in stock, but when I went to Kent Motorsports to originally get my bike there, and I wanted to, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I really wanted to get my bike from there, but it didn't happen. I had to go over to Woods Motorsport or Woods Cycle Country and get mine there, and King. But yeah, I went over there and got it, and I didn't even get the test ride. They wouldn't even let me test ride the 600. So I went over to here, to Woods Cycle Country, grabbed one, and yeah, just got the deal done. And on Tuesday, they said it still wasn't ready. It needed to be inspected, make sure the battery was good, all that good stuff, and make sure it got a nice bath. So I was able to pick it up today, and one of the things that I grabbed on it first was I got the ram mount. I did get the ram mount, and the only reason why I got the ram mount here at the dealer, I mean, I think it was like, I think it was more like highway robbery, but shit was like $87, $88 from the dealer. And so I went ahead and just picked it up because I didn't want to ride home that far. Being the first time I went out there, I wanted to at least have my phone so I can use my GPS to get back. So my wife actually followed me. She ended up waiting with me anyway and guiding me back home, even though I had my phone. Definitely interesting bike, man. Interesting bike. Like I said, this is my first time riding it today, and I drove it off the lot. That was the first time, and it was a little scary. One thing that I did notice, immediately, I need to get another seat. The seat needs to be changed. It's okay. It's not bad. But honestly, I wish there was, I feel like this, it's too thick. Like, even if you didn't have the max mount on there, I feel like this part is too thick. my ass wants to just back up a little bit more. So I'm about to either try to look at getting a custom seat or something, because it's just not, it's comfortable, but this needs to be shaved down a little bit. So I might buy another seat and try to figure out how to modify it or something. I don't know. Or try to get a custom made seat or something. But other than that, I just need a little bit more butt room, being like 6'2". But this thing works pretty well, man. I was on the freeway. It's very, very windy out here today. One of the other things that I noticed riding home, probably I'm just not used to it at all, is the hold on. One thing I'm not used to at all yet is the highway was a bit scary, simply because I felt like I was getting pushed around everywhere by the wind and everything. But I kind of felt like it just wasn't, I don't know, I kind of just felt like it wasn't that stable. Like, it's stable, but it seemed like it was kind of jittery, like, and I really didn't feel comfortable with trying to go. I didn't even really want to go 60, 65 or faster, because even though I did at some points, just because it felt kind of like rattly. And so I'm not sure if that is because of you need the end links, the Baja runs. I don't know if it's because you need one of those, one of these bad boys, or not. But I think if that is the case and that will fix the problem, the issue, then I think I'm going to end up doing that really soon, if not first, because I want to be able to ride and go fast and not have to worry about, you know, the jitteries. Like, I felt like at any time, like if I hit a bump or something, like it would probably send me flying in one direction. That's kind of how I felt. But again, this is my first time riding it, so I'm still used to riding this thing, and I'm used to having a clutch. I'm used to having a handbrake and a foot brake, so everything felt kind of foreign, but it was very, very fun, and everybody seems to like it, man. Wife likes it. She's ready to ride. I'm ready to ride. So I'm probably gonna get some riding in today. I only got about almost 40 miles, because that's how long it took me to get home, or close to it. So probably gonna be riding this thing tomorrow. We have a bunch of stuff to do this weekend, but I'm gonna try to get out and ride it some tomorrow, and it should be fun, man. Like I said, this thing is actually everything that I thought it was gonna be. And I will have to say that when you're watching stuff about let me adjust this. When you're watching stuff about this bike, as far as like wanting to do like your mods and everything, I think you do need to pump your brakes a little bit and just wait till you actually get it, so you can see the bike yourself and you can kind of gauge what's more important or not. Like for example, when I'm looking at exhaust videos, you know, I'm going based purely on sound, right? But it's gonna be different, because when I got this bike today and I started it up, to me the exhaust sounded like it was fine for the bike. It's not too loud, but it's not too quiet, but it sounds proper for the bike. I thought it was really gonna bother me, but now that I hear it, it really doesn't bother me at all. So I don't feel rushed to get one right away. The other thing that I was wanting to do obviously was the intake, but looking at the bike, it just looks really fine to me. It looks fine. Like, I'm debating whether or not I should just do the box mod and be done with it. because I don't know, this looks good to me. It's like, it's such a clean looking bike, man. It's like you don't even want to touch it. But that's not going to happen. Obviously, this thing is going to be modified to the way I like it. So more than likely, that, the exhaust, gonna get some floorboards. This thing is annoying, very, very annoying. So I pre-ordered the jockey shift from Sling Mods. So that'll be floorboards, jockey shift. Then on this side, I'll end up getting a cup holder. I'll get the cup holder on that side. Like I said, floorboards will be done. And I think that'll be it. To me, this thing felt pretty responsive. The only thing I didn't like was on the highway, your hands do get a little tired trying to throttle. So yeah, I kind of wish, I know they have like some kind of lock mechanism or whatever, like a highway lock or whatever, cruise control lock thing. I don't know if I would ever use one though. Maybe when I get more used to the bike. But other than that, it's pretty freaking cool. If you guys liked the video, make sure you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about your Ryker. If some of your impressions or experiences resonated with mine after driving it the first time. Maybe you can let us know how much of it is just like a newbie feeling, or if this is actually issues with the platform that can be changed with aftermarket parts, or your suggestions below. Peace.